Okay. Hi, everyone. It's the Scarlet Owl Tavern again. Still kind of new to me, but it's fine. This is great. Welcome to Jump the Gun. I'm Kraken. I'm playing my little tabaxi man, my little boy, my little jester. My impulse was to say jingle
Yippee!
jingle. I was like, wait.
We could give them some bells.
To, being a tabaxi, he might fucking need some bells put on him. Do you want. Okay, stealth mod isn't ridiculous yet because he's still only level 5, but like the potential is there.
That's good to hear. Story has put bells on other people before because they've lost them. Oh,
Fantastic.
right.
Yeah,
I'm
speaking
Cecil.
of,
I forgot about that. Whoopsies. Hi, hello, recording. I'm Cecil. You know me. It's been a long time. Um, oh yeah, I'm playing story. That too.
wahoo,
Wahoo.
it is once again a day in the tavern, and Liam has been, getting more used to the place. He's met at least a few other people. He really met North. That went great. North's great. It was all
Oh, I don't think I
good.
was there for that.
It was perfectly normal and very friendly at all times. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, good to hear. I have something to listen to. I'll put that on my list.
Liam was very normal.
I don't trust that.
What do you mean? I only
I don't trust that.
I
I'll
only
write that
ever say
down.
true words. But the important thing here, really, truly, is that
Yes.
from North, Liam did figure out that, oh, wow, hey, this tavern also has, like, training grounds. And I think
Okay.
somewhere he had a peek at them. But really, like, what's the fun of a training ground, really, if you aren't also, like, having other people to do it with, right? And who does he really know here? North would be a bit awkward. Maybe give that a bit more time. But, like, you know what? Story. Where does Story hang out? And I think through a few questionings, the mad science lab isn't a secret, is it?
It's an open secret. I mean, it's tucked away a little bit. You kind of have to know where it is, but
Okay,
everyone knows that it's there.
a bit of asking will get him directing that. Or does that mean it would be appropriate slash funny to roll survival to find the place?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Hell yeah. What is it? Do you have a survival mod? No. No,
No?
he does not. But that's a 12.
12 total? That is
12
so
total.
middle of the road.
Extremely, but it's better than I often do.
That's such a normal number. Maybe I can give you a treat with a 12.
Mm-hmm.
A treat for getting such a normal number.
A normal number for a normal boy.
You get directions to the lab, and you manage to follow them pretty decently. It's not super difficult to find, especially when you're pointed in the right direction. You're told where to go. Uh, when you get there, there is the door is cracked open a little bit, and on top of the door itself there is a bucket.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Just teetering, just waiting for the door to be opened a little bit more.
A 12 survival, but a decent passive perception, I see. Well, well, well. I think Liam's not going to enter. Liam is going to knock on knock on the door. Be like, "Hey, anyone in there?"
Okay, I have something to roll now. I love inventing scenarios and then paying the price.
Me too. Nat
You are doing
20.
too well!
Nat 20. Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, nat 20 on the most pointless roll in the world. Um, yeah, alright, story is used to people coming by, knocking or not, so they're kind of prepared for someone to show up at some point. That's not what the roll's for. What the roll is for is, he comes to the door and yanks it open full speed and grabs the bucket before it can fall. Yeah, it's like,
Damn.
hey, hi!
Hi. Wow. Good reflexes. Good
I
memory.
almost forgot I put it up there. Yeah, it was, woof. Okay, that could have been bad. Is this dry yet?
Well,
Okay, it's fine.
wait. Well, what's in there? Leaves.
Concrete?
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
This is like
He
the
stuffs it back in
anvil
his pocket.
thing.
Yeah. Sorry, what?
It's like the anvil thing.
Oh, like,
Like a
well,
falling piano.
yeah, kinda. A little bit more purposefully dangerous.
Damn, who are you trying
You
to
know
keep
what?
out?
Uh, ooh. You know what? This seems like a really bad plan in hindsight. A there's a rat. It's not a rat. There's. I'm digging myself a deeper and deeper hole. Don't worry about it. Just something that needed to be crushed.
Okay, like, does it still need crushing?
If it comes back, it will need crushing. Maybe. Oh, you want to crush something later?
Ah,
That'd be great. I don't want
yeah.
to deal with it.
Yeah, sure, tell me what
Oh,
needs crushing, I guess, but that wasn't specifically what I came here for.
you haven't been. Hi, welcome to the lab. What's going on? What do you want? What's going on? Sorry, what do you want?
Uh, yeah, hi. What I want is to see you shoot your gun.
Really?
Yeah, really. You didn't really get a
I
chance to.
promise?
Yeah, I promise. And, like, I was looking outside, I was looking at the train, I was like, there's targets out there, there's dummies, there's, like, even the bullseye targets.
Oh yeah, Meadows thing. I mean, I haven't really actually been out. You really? I worked really hard on it. It was kind of before that one shot was kind of a fluke.
Well, yeah, I mean, I gathered that, but like also by the sound of it, it's like it's new, so no better time. Like let's go out and test it. I want to see it in action.
Fairly new. I mean, if you insist.
I think I do. Come on.
Okay, yeah, all right. I mean, what was I doing? That doesn't matter. I don't think he fully put away the bucket of concrete, so he just kind of like throws it full speed across the room. Picks up an umbrella from a
Crunch.
rack. Yeah, something crunches. That doesn't matter. It's on Chloe's side.
It's the full thing of like off stage, all the clatters and crashes and cat yowls.
Yes, exactly. And they pick up an umbrella from a rack next to the door. Toss it up, catch it, and all right, okay, yeah, let's go. I'll show you. It'll be great. Just really quick. I'm not really doing anything anyway. It's fine.
Great, happy to hear. Let's go. And Liam is. I don't know. I don't know if Liam is leading the way with the enthusiasm story now has, but they sure are going. The both of them.
Yeah, no, I mean, story's kind of in a tizzy. They tend to be.
Yeah, no, Liam's picked that up. Excitable.
They tend to be. Excitable, yes. Distracted, definitely. So leading the way maybe for the first half a minute before kind of hanging behind and just prattling on about whatever. Maybe the thing that they were trying to kill. But we'll get to that.
We'll get to that, I guess. Liam just like internally side quest logged.
Kill the mysterious thing.
You got it, boss.
But yeah, no, I don't believe the training grounds are too far off. Far enough that any damage done isn't really, you know,
The tavern remains standing.
the tavern remains standing. She's safe. Um, and probably far enough that any horrible cries and yowls and explosions don't really are, they're not so horribly intrusive.
This is it's background noise, and it's actually a place that you're meant to be able to find and get to, unlike a certain greenhouse.
Unlike a certain greenhouse, yes. I have got to listen to that. I didn't know you did one with North. Damn.
It was the passage of time earlier this week, I think.
Was it actually? Damn. Okay. I'll get that. I'll get that. Do you have the audio? Well,
That's the other thing.
right
It
now.
needs to be uploaded, but that's a whole other conversation. Yes, yeah. We'll get that
Doesn't
sorted.
matter. Just
We'll get that.
we'll get that sorted.
Point is, flash cut. Bam. We are now at the training grounds, and wow, hey, it sounds like Story hasn't really been here before. Wild. Liam cannot imagine why, but happily pointing out, hey, there's targets set up. We got both dummies and the bullseye stuff.
Well, if you insist. Are these things explosion proof? I should find out. You know what? If I make a mess, it's Meadow's problem anyway. So
It's it's a
it's
training
her
ground.
training grounds.
Yeah, exactly. It's meant to be roughed up. Okay. Let's see this thing in
Anyways,
action. Oh, good.
That's fine. It's hammer space. It's hammer space. It's hammer space.
Yeah, I had a moment.
I know. I heard. It's Oh gosh, I haven't drawn it yet. Um, it's kind of a weird mesh between being visibly arcane, a little bit steampunk with like visible gears, and somewhat sleek at the same time. It's a really weird mesh. But it's pretty, and I think that they sort of painted it a little bit. So
Hell
the
yeah.
actual the gun itself has star patterns and whatnot. Um, and they happily show it off. They're like, you know what? Let me roll through this. I think they're probably like spinning it in their hand and whatnot as they pull it out from their pocket.
Hell
I'd say a
yes.
sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, dexterity. I feel like both can apply.
Which is just fine. It's 14. It's just fine. Not super impressive. Maybe they kind of fumble it a little bit and decide to stop while they're ahead.
But nothing catastrophe happens.
Nothing.
Nope,
we're
it's
fine.
what happens when you're talking a mile a minute.
For sure. Okay, well, I mean, oh man. I haven't. Do you know how to shoot a gun? I can show you.
No, I
I should show you how
haven't,
it
and
works.
yes? Yeah, okay, show me how, like, there's a thing you pull, right?
Yeah, okay, so, well, mine is special, you see. Most of the time, I have pretty regular bullets, but, this thing, Chloe helped me make it, right? And we did it together. She did more of the magic stuff, so I don't entirely and fully understand that, but it's mostly magic. The fun part is anyway.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah. Show me. Take aim. Go for it. Pull the trigger. That's
Okay.
the word, right?
Yep. The first shot is a 23, which I think hits pretty decently.
Yeah.
And that one is normal. And before they shoot the first target, and before you can say or react or do anything at all, they go, okay, wait, no, watch this. And she shoots the second one. 16 is fine.
Oh.
It goes a little wide, but that makes sense because this bullet comes out a bit hotter. And what do I do for that? The second bullet, which is charged, shot at the same dummy, has that same explosion that you'd seen before. Ever so briefly, only in the distance. Uh, it's I had described it, but I don't think I have that anywhere. Um, it's a 20-foot radius sphere, if that tells you anything.
Bomb.
It's pretty much a bomb. It it
Fucking
it makes
bazooka.
contact. Yeah, it makes contact. It's a regular bullet at first. It makes contact with its target, and it sits for maybe half a second before it just explodes completely. And Story is grinning in ear to ear.
Okay. Oh, right. Oh, what kind of magic's that? I'm not gonna know what you mean. Like, what kind of magic is that?
You know what? I don't entirely get it myself because I'm, artificer stuff, but I don't entirely get magic fully. I mostly work with the the bits and bobs, the mechanical parts, whatnot. Uh,
Okay, so
this is mostly Chloe.
got it. Okay, talk to Chloe to like. Does it have? Is that the only thing?
She's the
Can you like
wizard.
switch between different magics? Like, how versatile is this thing?
So technically we could. Oh, you're so interested in this. No one else is interested in this. This is
What
great.
do you mean no one else is interested? Like, I've never seen anything like this. I haven't really
Well,
seen firearms in
Chloe is,
action at
of course,
all.
it's. You haven't?
No, not really. They're not as much a thing where I'm from.
I'm going to teach you how to hold a gun.
Excellent.
This one is very precious to me. This one is very, very precious to me because I made it with Chloe, and it's. Well, I already noted that, but it's also the first one that I made really in a long time, and it's mine, and I call it Chekhov, and it's darling to me. So you'll have to be careful with it, and I'll teach you how to, be safe about it. But if you would like to try it out,
He holds out fuzzy paws. I will be so careful.
okay, pinky swear.
Oh right, yeah, that thing. Yes. Which pinky?
I'm serious. Oh, eeny meeny left.
Left. Got it.
Wait, no, my right. Hang on. This. Okay, like this. There you go. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Promise. All right. Okay, so I don't think you can do the magic thing because that's my magic in my
Oh,
knee.
so it draws
Really?
from the user. It's not like stored in
Yes,
there.
exactly. Well, kind of. I think it's kind of a weird mesh of the. She was explaining it to me, and I was more excited about the fact that I didn't. You charge it with your magic. I haven't had someone else do that. I mean, well, I did use the cannonballs. Why don't I use other bullets in it? I could totally. Hang on. I need to talk to. I should. Hang on. One more second. They pull out. Well, they try to. Hang on. He pulls out a marker from his hammer space and writes something on the sleeve of the lab coat that he's wearing.
Amongst the other notes that are probably there.
Yes, amongst the other notes that are definitely there. I'm gonna get more bullets. Hold this. They just hand
Oh,
you the gun.
yeah. He cradles it like a baby.
Well, don't point the end near anything you don't want blown.
Well, yeah, no. No, it's being the careful thing.
Okay,
It
okay,
does
okay, okay,
angle it.
okay. Just yeah, for sure, for sure. I've never had to teach another person how to use a gun. I don't know how I learned how to use a gun.
That, huh. That's wild to me. To not have to learn how to use a weapon.
I figured it out, I guess. I mean, I learned, but I did it myself.
Well, I mean, like, there's always got to be a first for someone. Like, so just uh turns towards the dummy targets so that the muzzle, like, is pointing that way. Okay, so I guess it's regular bullets for me then.
Yeah, unless I can figure out. Well, yes, yes. And either way, anyway, since this is your first time holding a gun to begin with, I wouldn't want you to, you know.
Well, I mean, how similar or dissimilar is it to, like, a crossbow, really?
Have I ever fired a crossbow?
You want to fire mine?
Yeah, let's trade.
Liam, not having a hammer space, but, like, at least somewhat armed at all times, really. He, I misspoke. He has a longbow. Good fucking luck story.
Oh, wow. This will be really easy and great.
This will be so good.
This will be so good. um, you just kind of have shit on you at all times, huh?
Yeah, I gotta be, like, prepared.
For, yeah, I guess so.
And I mean, like, obviously the full kit is, like, a lot, and, I was about to say it's not like this place is under attack all the time or something, but, like, day two, kind of,
Day two was an
yeah.
event.
Day two is an event. But, like, also I did kind of bring all my stuff because I knew I would be taking you to the training grounds, and,
Yeah, well, I mean, you did ask me to come over, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
Wait, what?
but I thought you just wanted to see me shoot my gun.
Well, yeah, I do want to see you shoot your gun. And now I'm excited to, like, also shoot it. I wasn't expecting that. That's wild.
I got excited.
Yeah, so quick, like, hold on, we'll do this first, and then longbow, maybe, like, we'll move on from there. So where's, oh my god, there's a lot of gears on this thing.
Yeah, some of them are just pretty. Most of them are actually functional. Okay, okay, hold, how do I, okay, like this, you're, put your other hand, yeah.
Okay.
And there, he's kind of like adjusting your hands and your fingers on the gun. Very carefully, the safety is on.
Yeah.
Of course the safety is on. Of course the safety is on. It's
We're
not over there
all
just playing
about
with it and
gun
holding it.
safety here.
When Story's messing around with it, 50-50, but you've never held a gun before, and they want to make a good second impression.
It's not like the first impression went badly.
It didn't go badly, it went fine. But he'd like to keep that up. um so I think repeatedly Story takes the gun from your hands and holds it to like muscle memory it, and then puts it back in your hands and matches that. And eventually, after like 2 full minutes of fiddling, they're pretty satisfied with how you're holding it.
Liam's being pretty patient with this. He's paying
Okay, does that
attention.
feel fine?
Yeah. So, like, okay, standard feet shoulder width apart. Probably some
Yeah.
aiming longbow down the sights. Yep, okay. Am I get to
Oh wow,
shoot?
you actually have more of a practice to this. Yeah. Pull the trigger.
Liam pulls the trigger.
Yeah.
Would you argue that my thought would be to have him have, like, disadvantage on hitting it?
I'd say so, yeah.
D20. What is the... Okay, your modifier to hit was like a +9. What modifier would Liam be using?
I didn't write down what I'm using. This is a special like thing.
Yeah. We're being loosey-goosey with this, like...
We are being very loosey-goosey with this. Uh,
Dex?
I mean, it's a long range. Yeah, it's long range. It's probably Dex.
Yeah. I mean, his
Dex.
longbow bonus is a +6. But we could also do just the
Maybe the
straight dex of like +3.
I'd say straight dex because I mean I have proficiency added. You
Yeah,
probably have
that would be true.
proficiency
Yeah,
added
you would
too,
have
so you would not.
proficiency at the
Yeah, don't
longbow.
add your proficiency.
Yep, there we go.
I don't think you have proficiency in firearms.
No, absolutely the fuck not. So here's the first one.
That is great.
But disadvantage. Let's see.
But disadvantage.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
He's got it. 19 gets it. I think 19 handily gets it.
Listening audience, that is a 19 and a 23, 19 being the lower of the two. What the fuck? Liam?
He is a battle master fighter. His entire thing is to just pick up as much how to hit people shit as possible. So he has never picked up a gun before and has never had to deal with them in a fight. But he knows longbow and he knows how to like brace himself and how to generally aim. So like, you know, he hits the target. It wouldn't be a deadly shot, but like he doesn't miss. He doesn't whiff. Oh wow, that is a bigger recoil than I thought. Wow.
You've never that was great.
Ha! That is wild.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So next question. How many like like how many charges does this have before you have to reload? Is that the terminology?
Bullets. Well, I mean,
How many bullets can you fire before you need to reload?
Well, I've never had to shoot it more than like 3 times, honestly, in a row.
Liam looks at like the smoking crater from her second shot.
Ooh,
I can understand why.
That one is well, that's the magic stuff is that gets spent. That's 3 times a day.
Okay, so magic is 3 times a day, and then okay, if you don't know like the physical, you want to test it out now? See, like I feel like that would be a good number to know in your brain.
Yeah, okay, above board though for like 2 seconds. I don't think I noted ammo on this thing because
yeah. I fully believe
it also makes sense for Story to forget that number.
Yeah. It's a dichotomy between Lucy Goosey and Liam Woodby and is asking all these technical questions. He wants to understand how this thing works. He wants to know how it works. He wants to know its capabilities, its limits, its strengths, its weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
This is mildly an interrogation.
Okay. This is mildly an interrogation. I mean, I could just empty it.
Okay, well, like
it's like,
why not just find out? Like, what if you or I, whichever, it is your gun, just keep shooting until it runs empty, and then we know.
Okay. I mean that's 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay. And me cracking the person's like 6 chambers. That's normal, right?
It's 6.
Yeah.
It's. This will not surprise anybody. Cecil, the guy, has not held a gun.
Me neither. Almost got to a firing range earlier this year, but no. But I think as it is then, with Story's permission, is his weapon.
By all means. Hey, you did a good job your first time around.
I don't think we necessarily need to roll like the does he hit, but just fires 3 shots and then click. Okay, that's empty. 6 shots. 6 shots before reload. Okay, good.
I have never had to keep track of this because I've only used like 2 or 3 and then did it again another time and forgot. So
well, I mean, considering like the damage output potential, like yeah. And I mean, as with kind of anything, you get one or two solid shots, and even if they aren't like, devastating or lethal, just getting injured messes people up, puts them off their groove.
You no, you care a lot about fighting more than I do.
Yeah, that tends to be the way. Hmm. All right. So, here, have this back a moment. Liam's going to hand back over the gun.
Thank you.
Mhm. Okay. So, think fast.
What, huh?
uh, Liam is pulling out his hand axe from his belt.
Wait, huh?
And he's going to take a swing at Story.
Okay.
Uh, rolling to hit, but like he's not aiming to like. It would be more if he hits, it'd kind of be like with the flat or the wood of it.
Okay, think fast. Swings a hand axe at you is really great.
Gotta think fast. This is a 17 hit.
I, off the top of my head, I think it does. Let me look. Let me look. I think it does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like it was a pretty solid chance. So just like with the flat of it, just Story gets whacked a little on the arm.
What the fuck? Hey!
Hey, I told you to think fast. Listen, one of the limits here is that thing is great at long distance, but if I'm already up in your business, you are in trouble. So what are you going to do
I
about it?
don't. Go, get away! Get away! Get
Yeah,
away!
yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Do it. Get away. Get yourself some distance.
They run back 60 feet. They sprint, they dash, they just go.
Cool. So I think that counts as like a surprise round. Let's roll initiative.
All right. That's a great
That
story.
makes total
That's
sense.
Great story. That's a 5. And a 19 for Liam.
Liam's ready for this. Story
Yeah,
is
he's fucking. No, that makes sense. You fucking dragged me out here with the intent to harm me.
What? No. Where on earth? Where'd you get the idea the intent is to harm?
My arm is bruised.
That's not harm.
Okay.
Like,
You rolled a 19. You win.
yeah. So Story has skipped back 60 feet. Liam has already noted and said aloud that the immediate big weakness he sees is that a gun, any long range thing really, is great. So long as you're at range. He's just going to be closing distance. And
Yeah.
yeah. Where's your little feline agility? Yeah. Yeah, double
Oh,
your
God.
speed. So
You.
Story has skipped back 60 feet. Liam is immediately getting back up in Story's grill.
That's awesome. That's really great.
And just gonna take another swing.
Go ahead.
9. Nope.
9 does not hit. Nope.
Nope. Nope. But he's level 5 now. He gets 2 attacks.
Oh, that's really great for me.
It's so great. 19 again. Yeah, +4 is right. Story gets a whack on the other arm. Just
Okay, we're not rolling damage.
nah. Nah, he isn't really. He's not using the bladed axe. It's just like, the flat over the wood of the handle. Just whack.
Hey, listen, man. I don't want to shoot you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I don't want to fight. Hey,
Well, hey, listen. Like, just figure something out. Figure something out.
figure something out.
Yeah. Come on. You have the gun, and like you should listen. I'm fast. I'm hardy. I can take a little something. and like you only have 3 charges of the magic stuff, right? And you already used one, maybe two. So like you don't have to go hard. Just I want to figure out how I'm supposed to deal with someone who has a gun. So come on. Come on, come on, come on.
This is the worst. I probably have rubber bullets. This is the worst. Um,
I think that's Story's
is that
turn.
a radius? It's self. Okay. I'm looking at magic now too.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Uh, they're gonna move back 30. That's opportunity attack for you.
Yippee. Let's do something different. You, my buddy, have unarmed strike. Because you got kitty cat claws. 16.
16 does hit, I think.
And claws are sheathed, but again, just like hand bop.
I'm gonna take a tally for every time you hit me.
Cool. Actually, let me.
Since we're not doing damage.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's 3. You've already got me 3 times.
Liam's not doing damage, I should note. Story can do whatever Story wants.
Story doesn't want to do damage.
Yep, that's fair.
Some of this stuff is just, you know, there's no way I could soften that blow. For example, you know what? Actually, no, that's not yet, not yet, not yet. Actually, no, that is a good idea. No, it's not.
Liam doing a stupid little dance like, come on, hit me.
Okay. I think given the chance, given the moment that you're handing them, he's going to, because this is allowed and I don't want to actually hurt you, let's say it's rubber bullets now. They're switching
Cool.
it out.
Cool.
Fine. You want me to get you so bad? Yeah, fine. You want me to get you so bad? Fine. Oh, I'll get you. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
They get you right in the shoulder.
Okay, that packs a punch. Excellent. All right. So that's what we're playing with. Good to know.
Please stay over
there. Is that Story's turn?
For now, yes.
All right. In an incredible turn of events, Liam appears to listen and does, in fact, not come closer.
I didn't expect you to listen to me.
Liam's already made his point that Story is at an extreme disadvantage if they allow a person like Liam to get up close. Liam thinks Story has gotten that message, at least for now. So now it's time to hang back and just see what he can possibly do against a neat little weapon such as this. So Liam is going to duck behind a dummy to get partial cover.
Oh, great.
So let me think. He ducks behind a dummy to get partial cover, and then let me just check the feline agility thing because there's a recharge component. Once you use this trait, you can't use it until you move 0 feet on one of your turns. Okay, in that case, I think for this one, he's just ducking behind a dummy and, like, basically taunting Story.
Okay. Partial cover.
It adds a +2 to Liam's AC.
Yeah. Cool. That's great for me. I have faith in you, Story. You have a really massive modifier to this anyway, so I think you're fine. Is that all you're doing?
That's all Liam's currently doing. Yep. He's basically giving Story a freebie.
Okay. He squints at you, from however far off away and just takes another shot, I think. Which is a 19 plus 9.
Amazing. That partial cover does not, in fact, save his ass.
They hit you and then they stick their tongue out and pull down one of their eye bags like. "Eh."
All right. Shakes out the arm. He's going to take out his longbow. And he's just going to start. He's going to use his regular 30 feet of movement within a turn, not to come straight on, but to zigzag from cover to cover, essentially. Because, you know, within a D&D context, we're taking turns, but, like, in a slightly more real sense, also partially because Liam is, like, part real kind. He's half toon. But he hasn't really been an Ninecole. He doesn't know how to do all that stuff. So basically, doing the zip cover to cover make it harder for him to be targeted until he functionally will say he's like 50 or 40 feet from Story just because he's been zigzagging, and then he's going to take a pot shot.
Okay.
Longbow plus 6. 12 misses, I have to think.
Yeah, no, it does.
But second attack.
You're right, you got 2 of those, don't you?
But they both whiff.
I gosh, Story's dancing, I think.
Does a gay
You
little
miss
dance that
once.
makes you
Yeah,
mad?
they do. Yeah, they do a gay little dance that pisses you off. You you take one shot at them, and they're still a little nervous about whatever it is you're doing and what you're going for. But you miss, and they get super overconfident. All right. Okay.
Let me see if there's any
Um.
bonus actions that apply here, because otherwise all your stuff needs to be... Okay, nope, that's Liam's turn.
Okay.
Story, you're riding
Um.
high.
You wanted you wanted me to use my gun, so Story's mostly using their gun. I keep looking at my spells, but I don't think I want to touch them yet. Um. Unless
Unless...
I could do something very funny.
I love funny.
Um. Yeah, you know what? I think that's really funny. I think Story's gonna retreat back. We're in a very forested area. There's this
Okay,
clearing here that we have, but I'm fairly certain we are. Um, the tavern is in a forest. It's kind of a ways away anyway.
makes sense to
Um,
me.
so at the very, I think they're heading off to the edge of the training grounds. They're not gonna hide behind the dummies. They're gonna hide behind a tree. And how would I do this mechanically?
Do you want a moment to think, or do you want brainstorming?
I'm taking partial cover as well.
Cool.
I'm saying I'm taking partial cover as well, but I am also casting major image.
Hell yes.
I kind of want to disappear into the tree line ever so briefly and double story essentially.
Fuck yes. Alrighty. Is that Story's turn?
That is
Alright. So, does Major Image have a thing about like a DC to roll to identify it as an illusion?
Um, I think it does, yeah. And I highlighted it in my thing, and I didn't look at that, the thing that I made specifically for me. Oh yeah, it's an investigation.
Great. He does not have that. Perfect. This is great. Once Liam realizes, either now or in the future, once Liam realizes what's happening, he's going to be so fucking pleased. It's good. Story strategizing. Learning. Excellent. So I think just off the bat, let's roll that -1 investigation.
Mm-hmm. Um, I think what I don't think they're making it obvious. What I mean to do
Yeah.
is that they duck behind a tree and then, they're still there. You could see they duck behind a tree and then you can see them again. Um,
Yeah, he's only
there
seeing
isn't.
the illusion.
You're only seeing one story.
Yep, yep. Well, you make a compelling point. Why would he make an investigation roll if he isn't suspicious? So,
That's yeah.
let's
Um,
go.
so I in the theater of our mind,
Yes.
um, they duck behind a tree and show up behind a different tree, kind of peeking behind that partial cover.
Excellent. Well then. Good. This is good. Story's picking up tricks, copying Liam's little strategy. Now that they're both using long range, this is the way to go. All right. So Liam is, as very obviously demonstrated, he has a longbow. He is technically proficient in it, is not his preferred weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Plainly demonstrated.
Yeah, I was gonna say clearly.
His bread and butter is getting in your face. So he is once again going to, now that Story has learned the lesson that Story should endeavor to not let him doing that, he is now going to actively try to break this
Get
basic
closer, yeah.
defense. Yeah. So a little unfortunate for Story because illusions, but I think what is the best way to do this, both strategically and frankly humorously? I don't think Liam will make it all the way to, because he's again doing the zigzagging thing, but he is actively, aggressively closing distance.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Uh,
going.
yeah, and they're watching. They're
Yep. Fully focused on the major illusion. Because there's Story. Got him. Found him. It's going to take one shot with the longbow. 14?
nope.
Closer, but no cigar.
Closer.
And he shot that also partially as cover. If it hit, great. That is the ideal, because it would give him additional opportunity to then. Could I make the argument that using normal 30 feet to advance in his zigzag, then feline agility again to just 30-foot dash up and close distance?
By all means, I think it's fun.
Excellent. Liam's now wielding his favorite thing ever. He's got the sword. He's got the sword in one
That's the
hand and
wrong
shield
button.
in the other.
I accidentally jumped into the chat. Yeah, okay, you got your sword.
You got the sword. That is still +4 to attack.
And
Liam.
will not hit.
It won't hit, but this is also
It is also an illusion. Uh,
illusions can perhaps move faster or more fluidly. than even Story
Yeah.
could, who has potentially no bones.
It depends. Uh, they they jump back though, still like clearly like, oh, you stop getting close to me, stop getting close to me, stop getting close to me. But you God damn it, I had a line. uh, yeah, you miss, and I think they stick out their tongue again, like.
Well, that is all his movement, and he has missed his attack, so that doesn't activate any of his other things, because he needs to hit to have those.
Ah, hell.
So, once again, Liam is right up in Fake Story's face. What is Story going to do now?
Do I have to? That's using my action, so I'm not going to do that. I think you're like close quarters pretty much.
Pretty much.
They're gonna. I think what he does is she steps back a little bit, not enough to like actually mean anything.
Yeah, create a
But
bit of distance, but not provoke attack. You're not trying to leave.
they're not really leaving that 5 foot space really.
Yeah.
They take a step back and she sticks out a finger gun and goes pew! And Story from the other side of the clearing. I imagine hits you in the shoulder again with a 19.
Now, here's a question for you. The trajectory of that hit wouldn't quite match up with the finger gun itself.
It would not.
It would not. So, I personally would not rule that as an investigation, but something like a perception or intelligence to be like, hey, wait a minute. Something that just happened here did not fucking add up.
Yeah, for sure. If you'd like to roll just straight intelligence, I think. I think Story's trying to pass it. Well, this story is trying to pass it off as like,
Yeah.
my cool magic spell that gives you a pain.
Cast pain. Power word pain. No.
Power word pain.
Could I argue perception?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cool, because he actually has something for that. Liam, my buddy.
Oh,
11,
Liam.
no. Nope.
Power word pain.
As far as he knows, that's how it works.
Yeah, they just
He
kind of
he doesn't quite
you.
realize that it was the wrong shoulder.
Yeah, completely.
Cool.
All right, that's it for me.
Yep.
This story is still pretty close to you though.
Oh yeah, and he's swinging. What is happening?
Liam!
He hit the target so well.
You got me 3 times in a row, and then it's been whiff after whiff.
And it's like, one could argue is that this is like a little play fight. This is sparring. This is like kittens bapping at each other. But he also is. We have progressed to the point where he's now actively trying to put pressure on Story. But also, I think it's a fun flavor that part of the reason why these are whiffs is that he is now against Illusion. He hasn't quite realized that.
Yeah.
It's, again, the wrong shoulder. Something isn't adding up, but his brain isn't connecting the dots yet.
Mm-hmm. You can't effectively fight this thing.
16, though.
Ooh. That would hit.
That would hit, and it would hit if there was perhaps, like, a body.
If there was anything there,
If there was anything there. But his sword just passes through.
You slash through, you completely slash through Story, and, they just kind of, like, fizzle a little, and they're smiling ear to ear and going, and dissipating.
Okay. that's the end of Liam's turn, but he's like whirling around on the spot, like, well, shit. I'm now potentially like a sniper situation. I gotta fucking find Story. I'm in danger.
Sick. Okay. Um, what can I do from here? I think I'm too far for that. I have to re-angle what I'm doing. None of this makes sense. None of this makes sense. Is there any way I can try and hit you and still stay pretty hidden?
Um, okay, this is dipping into like rogue territory because I
Yeah,
feel in my bones
which is not something.
it's not something Story is, but it is like, an often pretty core mechanic of the rogue to, hiding is what often gives the sneak attack opportunities. Like, I would argue personally and for fun that Story can attempt something similar. Right now, Story is hidden. Story successfully hid, and Liam doesn't know where Story is. So, I think it would be fair for Story to roll stealth while taking the shot.
Mm-hmm. Consistently roll stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on Liam's turn, he'd be rolling perceptions to
I'm
try and fucking
decent.
find you.
Yeah, which I'm decent. I'm decent at. I'm 11 at. Woo. Right. Okay. I'm gonna take the shot anyway.
Yep.
From. Oh.
Ooh.
That's an 11 to hit.
It's not gonna do it,
I don't
buddy.
think.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that does it. Yeah, they whiff.
It just goes into the bushes and Liam whirls around and just fucking triangulates. And eyes are on Story.
Whoa. I you can they're smiling and clearly like suddenly having a good time with this, and then you make eye contact and and it drops and they just duck behind the tree again.
And that was Story's action, so can't take
Yeah,
the
that's
action
it.
to hide again. So you have been
Yeah,
found.
no. Mhm.
Uh, in the loose theater of our mind, would 30 feet get Liam up to Story or?
I placed them a little bit further.
Cool.
I placed them a little bit further than 30.
Yeah,
I've
makes total sense.
I thought 60 minimum in my mind
Cool.
because that's their. Mhm. They wanted to get you away from them with the illusion anyway.
Yep, exactly. So
This is all distance.
this sure is all distance. Let me have a look at. Oh, I think we need to reverse Uno. Liam's rolling stealth.
Oh no.
We're learning from each other. 23.
Oh, gross. I don't like that.
Story ducks behind the tree, peeks out again, and like, oh fuck.
Oh shit. No, Liam is completely gone. No, Liam is completely gone. Oh shit. Liam is completely gone. Fuck. Okay. I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see. I'm looking through my spells. I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see you.
Yeah, and for Liam's movement, his action was to hide. His movement as a part of that is he does have a climbing speed. And we are now in the trees.
You do have a climbing speed. That is really, really great.
That's really great. He's climbed the tree he was beside. He's now in the trees. Part of the reason Story can't find him is because like people don't think to look up.
People don't think to look up. Um, I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
Is that it? Have you done your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Um, I have an idea, and it does involve casting a spell that does damage.
Awesome.
Uh, Dissonant Whispers, you don't have to know where the person is.
Ooh,
You
excellent.
just have to know who it is, and if they're within 60 feet, then they are afflicted. I think so. I'm reading this over and over. If anyone wants to read this with me, I'll put it in.
Yeah, cheers. Some enchantment use. Yeah. A creature within range that can hear. Yeah.
Yep.
So, no sight needed by my reading.
No sight needed. Yeah.
Cool. Do it. Wisdom saving
Okay.
throw for me, I believe.
Yep. Wisdom saving throw,
You have
please.
wisdom? You don't. 10.
10 will not make it.
Cool. What does it sound like?
Um, Stories is very fun. It's kind of like a clicking and whistling noise, sort of cracking. Um, like the closest thing I can attribute it to is like, bugs, I think.
Ugh.
Um, mhm. And it's subtle and small, and it just kind of builds until it's just a bunch of cracking and hissing and clicking.
He almost
If
doubly
available,
effective because it's like a believable thing that might happen in a woods.
must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as its speed allows away from you.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that.
banking on.
Well, he sure did fail that. So, must immediately use its reaction. Yeah, Liam was hidden. Uh, he is moving. Well, now here's where my branch is like, okay, he's climbed up into a tree. Um, I think how I would flavor this, like, being in the trees now counts as difficult terrain, so he'd get 15 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
And no stealth check. He's wigged out. Story can hear this.
Oh, here you moving?
I would think so. Because he wouldn't roll stealth
Yeah.
again because he's going, oh shit, and just moving. But I guess Story could roll an investigation or perception to find him.
Investigation, you say?
Yeah, investigation, because this is entirely a ruse to flush out Liam. So yes, investigation.
I love investigation. It's my favorite thing to roll.
Yeah. 21. Yeah.
I think they back out a bit further into the clearing, just not super far.
Yep.
They don't want to give you an easy shot anymore. But they do yell out, sorry, Liam.
What the hell was that? Where are okay.
My cool magic.
That kind of sucked. It was awesome.
Sorry.
Speaking of, oh yeah, 3d6 psychic damage. Roll that damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
I didn't want to do that.
No, I say do it.
That's 10. 10 damage.
Measly little 10 damage.
A measly 10.
Alright. Story's backed out into the clearing. Liam, now that his ruse has been discovered, the trees are no longer a good place to be because he can't move that fast. So he's jumping back down to the ground. And yeah, it's longbow time again.
Oh, well, okay. I don't have my partial cover because I
Yeah, I know.
backed away.
I know.
How far away are we from each other? Like
Uh, 60? 60 is a nice round number. Or 70?
60 is a good number.
Yeah.
We'll do six. We can do 60 or 70 if you want to be nice to you.
20, though.
Hmm?
One of those hits.
Yeah, yeah. It does.
Cool. And he could soften the blows with a hand axe and, like, pull back on stuff with a sword, but there's kind of no softening the blow of an arrow.
Yeah. um, I mean, plastic caps, I guess, but
Actually,
you didn't think
yeah,
that far
well,
ahead. Hmm?
you make a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, you are correct. So, Story's been using
Protect
rubber
me from being
bullets.
damaged.
Story's using rubber bullets. Liam's using, like, tipped arrows. Because he came out here prepared and with the intent to, spar with Story a bit.
All right. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
So, don't.
Yeah. Book. Oh shit. Okay. Hey, you actually hit me. Cool.
Yeah, hey, no, like, you're doing good. You're doing pretty good.
Am I?
You're still up.
I'm still up.
So, come on, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, huh? I'm still here.
I did.
Come on,
I don't
okay,
like that you
like,
can
we'll
hide.
set up half hours. Like, just solidly hit me once. Or I'll solid, like, how about this? Next major blow calls it, alright?
Next major blow calls it.
There you go. Liam happily nodding himself. There, I have assuaged the
Oh,
civilians' worries. We are not.
you...
It's like, right. Probably assumed I was just trying
I
to,
have
like,
a
beat one of
switch.
us into a pulp. No, that is not the intention.
I have assuaged the civilians' worry. Oh my god, I love Liam so much. This is great. Okay.
It's like,
um. Mhm.
it's like, right, yeah, no. Yeah, normal people don't do this. Right, yeah. Gotta, yeah,
No,
just the perspective.
You've
Liam
hit me
just
4 times.
shot.
You've hit me 4 times.
Yes.
I've hit you 3, I think.
Yep. So I guess the other way we could do this, me Kraken speaking, is like first to get to 5.
Yeah, I'd say first to 5.
That sounds great to
That's
me. Cool. Liam
first to 5.
just shot, so it is now Story's turn.
Okay. Are you still covered?
No.
Okay.
He
I'm just
wanted
gonna shoot you then.
he eschewed, yeah, cover to give himself the best chance possible of landing a hit with the longbow.
You're still like 60 from me, yeah?
Yeah. He's in the trees, but he's not behind cover.
I'm counting now. This is bullet 5. Ooh,
No.
12 doesn't hit. Okay, yeah, no. They whiff. And I think they. Hmm?
Any bonus actions?
Nope.
Cool.
If I had clue maybe, but nope. It's just Story right now.
Has Story
She
been keeping count of the bullets?
has Story been keeping count of the bullets?
Liam has, but has Story?
Yeah,
Yeah, alright.
yeah, they're counting. They're counting.
Cool.
They noticed that they didn't hit. And she immediately goes, okay, all right, okay, and uses 30 feet to get a bit more distance on you again because
That's a good
being close
idea.
to you
That's
is
a
a better
very good
idea.
idea. Story has
So
learned
that's
that Liam can, in fact, close 60 feet if he pushes
yeah.
himself.
So I'm 90 now.
Cool. Liam knows there is one regular bullet left and possibly one big kabloomy.
I'm not gonna come blue me, you.
He's not. Story would not, but he's not like putting that entirely off the table. It's a thing to consider in
The
his.
fact that I have a kablooey
Yeah,
is an option.
exactly. It is a hypothetical possibility. So good. This is good. Good for Story. He is
We've also
at
established that Story is
disadvantage.
pretty excitable and prone to mistakes, so it's
Yeah,
not off the table.
exactly. But he just needs to get one more hit landed to have this called. So it's just going to have to be the longbow again. 90 feet, no problem.
Oh, hang on.
No problem. Hit Story so good, Cecil had to mute.
Horrible timing. I've been delivered a bowl of pasta. Yummy.
Good for
You
you.
hit me.
Yes. That is,
Fuck.
yeah, that is, I believe, number 5.
Yeah, that is 5.
Yeah. Liam draws back. Blep. Hit.
1, 2, fuck. Fuck.
And close. And he's,
Womp womp.
longbow back over the shoulder. And, like, this is just friendly Liam. He's jogging up. Hey, no. Good
God
job.
damn it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No, hey. That was good. Like, that was pretty much what I wanted. Like, okay. I got the 5 hits in, but like I had to work for it. And if that was the real deal, I would still be in hot water. So yeah, great. I need to further
I didn't
figure out
even
how to
use my
deal with the.
splodies.
Hmm?
I didn't even use my splodies.
Yeah. And I need to talk to
I
Chloe. I
mean,
need to figure out what else this can do on the magic side.
Sorry?
If Chloe knows all the magic stuff, then I need to talk to Chloe.
Oh, I mean, yeah, for sure. It was kind of her invention.
But like, it sounds
I
like he made it possible. So like, hey, great stuff. You've been a good sport. Thump on the back. Drinks on me.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I'm down. I mean, if you're
Yes.
gonna drag me all the way out here.
Yeah, see, exactly. It's the least I can do. And like, it is traditional. After you spar someone, you gotta go rehydrate.
Yeah, rehydrate with alcohol?
Or, whatever your choice of poison.
Either will do. Alcohol or poison.
Yep, there we go. Liam's good to just start making the way back to the tavern and fulfill that promise. He did, in fact, lead Story out here in one he would consider not false pretenses, but Story may disagree.
So, hang on. You did just. I didn't know we were good. I probably would have prepared a little bit better. I mean, my spells aren't
I'll
optimal.
admit I maybe did want to like spring it on you a little bit just because like I wanted to put a little pressure on you. I wanted to see what you do.
If you asked me, I probably would have said no.
Also that. I got that impression. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't. It was kind of fun, maybe a little.
Yeah, see?
I haven't really had the. I haven't sparred in a while. I mean, Luce and I used to. Like for a good chunk of time, we kept it up.
Okay, what happened?
It just kind of didn't feel like doing it anymore. I've had a lot to do.
All right. But hey, I'm
And
not saying this like
Mhm.
needs to be regular. Like I wanted to see what the gun could do. I wanted to see what you could do with the gun, and I wanted to see what you could do.
Well, there you go.
Exactly. We've all learned something today.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of. So normally when I'm, actually genuinely going at it, I don't have to worry about distance too much because I have other people most of the time. I'm never really alone, so I'm never the focus.
Valid strategy. Yeah. Glass cannons.
Yeah, yeah, I'm allowed to sit back and it's fine. I don't need to take a hit. Um, I hadn't considered that in a long time. Close quarters at all?
Yeah, I could tell.
Okay. Well, it's cool when I say it.
No, like that's not a knock on you. Like you adapted, you learned. You figured out what you need to do. Like that's it. That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
Yeah, if you didn't give me the room though, I probably would have been screwed completely.
Well, yeah, it's not fun if I just like completely squish someone. That's not the point.
Yeah, but an actual genuine enemy isn't going to worry if it's fun or not. They're going to worry about turning me into a paste.
Yeah, that's true, but like doing it now this way in contexts where you're not
You have
getting
rubber
turned into a
bullets.
paste, it gives you the muscle memory, the reflexes, and then you can better deal with the real deal.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I've taken anything from this, it's that I need to figure out how to actually, you know, one again.
Yeah, hey, see, so like, you know, my work here is done for today.
Not yet. You owe me a drink.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I consider that work.
It is if you're paying for it.
Yeah, okay.
What do you want?
Hmm?
What are you gonna drink? What's
Oh,
your what's your
oh, I'm
choice?
gonna
What's
drink
your poison?
alcohol.
All right, sick. All right, both of us then. Hey, hey, hang on. I haven't had the chance to do a contest yet.
Well, like a drinking contest?
Yeah,
You've never done that in a tavern? How long have you been here?
3 years.
Dude, drinking contest right now.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah,
Let's go.
come on.
Let's go.
That's what I'm
Let's go.
proposing. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah,
They
let's go.
are
Yeah,
running.
Yeah.
They are now racing each other.
I mean, you're gonna win. Oh, unless story still has clue. They didn't use the clue in the fight, but they brought the umbrella with them. I noted that in the beginning. They can completely just get on the back of clue and then go 80.
Fuck yes. Yeah, that'll beat him.
Anyway, running off to that seems good, yeah?
Yeah. Do you want to like close it on like we do contesting constitution saves to
I
see
kind
who
of
gets
want
more
to
shit faced?
because my con isn't great. I kind of want to do that.
+5. Let's go.
Fucking nothing. You have a nat. Oh,
It's Toon drinks. He deliberately does, in fact, pick out Toon alcohol, which he has not really had yet. Holy fuck, it hits. But story is
wow.
not much better with a 7.
No, yeah.
They're
So
both fucking
that one
fools.
+5, 6 total for you, 7
Yeah.
total for me. We don't. I mean, you're worse.
We're
but
I'm
not by
worse,
much.
but we're both loud, horrible messes at the bar that Chloe and Sin and Harold now have to deal with, and anyone else who's just trying to exist in that room at the time.
God forbid anybody's performing. God forbid anyone's on the stage actually doing anything, because Story is going to be fucking hooting and hollering.
I would say Story just like, no, it's Story shows now. Get on the stage.
Oh no! Don't do that to me. They would.
Okay. Liam tries to control, but it's like, okay, so Marion will do that, but not you.
Oh, I come on, and they do it, and they get up. They've got Bard in them, just not good Bard.
Is this karaoke now?
I think it turns into karaoke.
There's no like accompanying music. It is karaoke, but it's the worst because There's no company music. There's technically no mic. They're just kind of yowling.
I oh my god, yeah, no, we just kind of they start fucking yowling and howling and they go, "Hey, do you know this song?" And then just start fucking wailing. It's not even anything. I
Oh.
think to match your vibe, which story often does.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that didn't happen to me. To match your vibe, which story often does. He has a typical cat shape. I think he shifts to be sort of like more cartoonish than you, definitely. But
Yeah. It's a kitty
now there are
cat.
two cats on the stage yowling to no music.
They think they are carrying a tune. They are not. They think they're doing karaoke. It does not sound like a song.
Not at all, but it's funny
They
and
both
it's
think
really
they're
loud.
singing the same song as each other. They super are not.
We've gone in two completely different directions, but they're drunk enough for it to make sense to them.
They're having a great time, and truly, isn't that all that matters? Fuck everyone else.
Yeah, yeah. No one else in this room matters. Oh, okay, that's great. That's good.
I think that's a good close.
That's good. That's good.
Well, okay.
Oh no, yeah.
Argue that we close for real on they were doing karaoke, and the next thing both either of them know because they both rolled so badly, they are now just waking up with the worst hangovers.
Yeah, no, for sure. That was a really bad roll from both of us. Absolutely.
That's the closeout. The consequences.
Smash cut.
The Hangover 3.
We already the hangover. Hang on, we we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Thank you, audience, past, present, and future. I'm gonna close the recording and have my pasta dinner.
Hell yes.
Good
All
night.
right. Good stuff. See you later.
Good night.